Hello, Darla Delane here, founder of She CEO. And today I want to talk about why freebies are really great and you got to move forward from there if you want to move forward yourself. So, educational psychology has been a lifelong pursuit for me. I come from a family of teachers. I have an education degree, psychology degree, and this piece of education, even though I was a classroom teacher, I was really obsessed with how to get the information to the people I'm teaching so that they not only understand it and learn it, but take it with them and move forward in life, right? And so this is what I always do. In every business I've had, in everything I do, it's how to help people move forward. And to me, that adage that education is power is kind of an everything. Now, in saying that, there are these pieces of, when you know better, you do better. It doesn't say when you know more, you do better, or when you know more, you do more. It is knowing better and doing better, increasing, expanding, creating. To be able to get to the level of creating, you've got to move past that first level of just the basic knowledge, right? And so in your own personal process, for you personally, as well as in your business, the free offer is vital. It is super important. It is the place at which someone acknowledges their interest in what you do, their alignment with who you help, and their own desire to learn. That is what that free offer does, is it identifies them as someone that wants to learn, right? Which is awesome for you as a business owner, because now you've got a really clear target to let them know how you help them and what you do and how that can help them. For you personally, it's the same thing. As you're going through and you're clicking on free offers, they're ones that are of interest to you, right? You have an interest to learn this. The free offer level is a level of just a knowledge base, right? So like in Bloom's taxonomy, they used to call that first level knowledge back in the day. Now it's called remember, because it is the level at which you not only hear information for the first, second, third, or fourth time, but you hear something in your brain goes, oh yeah, now I've heard that before. And you remember it as you move forward. So this is just the first level. So trying to go and start a business, run a business, move a business forward by just doing a bunch of free offers along the way is only going to get you to that level. You will only just have some information, and it'll be better than not having information, but to actually move you forward and start creating something for yourself, you've got to move up those levels, the Bloom's taxonomy levels of learning. You've got to keep moving up those. So how does that all relate? Well, it relates for you as a business owner and then as well as a consumer. So as for either one, that first level of remember is kind of related to the free offer that you give. It might be a sample of your product. It might be something where you are just giving information. It could be a website. It could be anything that's kind of a basic information for that person that is at the beginning levels of what this is, or is trying to figure out if you are the person they want to work with, right? So that's the remember level. The next level is the understand. And to be able to begin to understand, you've got to go a little deeper. And that would be maybe your low price offer. It would be a higher risk for them. It might even be that it's not a higher price, but it's a higher risk. For example, a call. When someone gets on a call with you, or if you get on a call with someone, it's risky. They're going to try to sell you, right? So it's more of a risk. And there can be some explaining that goes on, questions you have, a deeper learning. That would be the understand level right there. So it might be a low price offer because you as as a consumer are expecting more than what you get for the free offer from that person, and you as a business owner are giving more. You're going to give a little more of what they need and why, and a little tiny bit of the how in that. When you're just on the free offer, the remember offer, it's just kind of information. Here's what you need and why you need it. Your marketing is not on any of these levels. You're not teaching them anything in your marketing. You are connecting with them in your marketing, right? You're getting them to come to class, basically. So free offers are remember, and then the next step up would be understanding. Well, just because they understand it doesn't mean they can go out and do anything with it. Same thing for you. If all you're doing is doing people's free offers and maybe getting on a call and get some additional information, you cannot move forward to be able to create something for yourself with this. You've got to keep moving up the scale, so to speak, up the pyramid, so to speak, for this. The next level is apply. The apply would be when you actually really purchase something and you get some personalized help on the how, right? You're now going to apply the information. So this could be maybe a course, an online course, where you are applying the information. It could be some, basic coaching or group program, something like that is in the apply level where you've got the information. You're going to go a little deeper. You're going to practice it a little bit. This is where you actually do something for yourself on your own with it. Now, as a business owner, you should not be offering this for free. This is really what you do. So this is in a paid offer here as you move through. And as well as for you as a person, if someone's doing that for free, they might not really be such an expert on it. So there's a level of mistrust that kind of comes in with pricing in there. That's a whole psychology level on that. The next phase is to analyze it and to evaluate before you begin to create. And these all move you up that level where you can create for yourself. Educating yourself on something is not just getting the knowledge. Educating yourself, true learning, happens when you can actually create something from that new knowledge for yourself and expand it. That's when you have gone to a true level of learning on that. So it's super important as a consumer as well as a business owner that you understand these levels of education. This is how people learn, and learning is not just facts. That's just the basic low level of information. So as you're moving forward, if you've got something you're super interested in learning about, let's say you're a business owner and you want to learn about how to do a funnel to get more clients in, and you do a couple of people's different free offers, and then you get on and you try to start doing it for yourself, it is a real, I'm going to say, waste of time, waste of money and time, because your time is money. It's better for you to find an expert in this, get the free, make sure they're who you want to work with, go to the next level of understanding with them, and then move into the apply, analyze, evaluate piece with that person so that you can then begin to create your own funnel and then move from there. Whatever that is, if it's mindset, let's say it's a life coach that is helping you with your mindset around relationships, and you watch their posts, you watch their lives, you listen to all their free stuff, you get their free things, you do some of the lower stuff, you now have an understanding. You are not able at that point to begin to make real change in yourself with your relationships. You understand what's going on, which is an awesome space to be, but it's not the place at which you're really going to be able to make a shift and change and really create a new way in doing relationships. This is the same thing for you as a business owner. Take your target market, your clients, your soulmate clients through these levels. Be sure you are appropriately applying pricing to them so that they understand what these different levels are, right? So your free is where you're giving them some basic information, the what and why. Your low cost offers are where you're giving them a little more understanding of how they take that what and why. Your next level of offer is where they're really applying it, and then you begin to help them analyze and evaluate before they're ready to begin to create on their own some actual change, pivot, shift, new thing for themselves, be sure you are appropriately applying these pieces. The education of psychology, the psychology of education on how we learn it's fascinating. It is the way that businesses can begin to do what they want to do with more people, which is the whole point of it, and how the consumer, the person, can begin to get what they really want at a process where they actually do get that. So really, behind all marketing and sales, behind all deliverables of products that people are passionate about, is the underlying basis of how we learn. Super cool stuff. Very excited to share that with you today, and can't wait to talk to you again soon. Once again, this is Darla Delane with She CEO. See you guys soon. Bye.